All right, volumes, volumes, and more volumes. Let's continue here. At this point, let's not have any visuals and just see if we can do it. All right, find the z's. We have z is plus or minus the square root of 9 minus x squared minus y squared. That's our integral that describes how we get up to some surface. In particular, it's a sphere, so this is not that bad to visualize, and it says upper hemisphere, so we only have to think about the positive. Step 2, draw your region. What are the given xy equations? The given equations are a circle of radius 1 and a circle of radius 2. So that appears to finish the problem off, meaning it appears that that told me everything. We could ask the question of when does the surface hit the ground, and that's at radius 3, but that's beyond what the question's asking. Now we set up the bounds, 0 to 2 pi, the integral from 1 to 2, it's a circle of radius 2, square root of 9 minus r squared, r d theta. Quick, done. These are not as bad as they initially seem. So let's do a 2-for-1 here, and I'll grab a random other old exam question and see if you can do that. So here we go. I'm going to get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. This was an old exam question. Let's see if we can do it. So I'm going to grab another one here. This is from one of my other old exams. Here we go. It says find the volume below the plane z equals 10 and above the parabola. Now that's nice. They already gave us the z's, and they even tell us which one's on top. It needs to be below this plane and above this paraboloid. So the fact that they already told me which one's on top is helpful because it tells me how to put things together. But if you didn't catch that, it doesn't matter. Let's keep going. Now we're going to draw the region. Let's draw the given xy equations. We're supposed to draw y equals 2. We're supposed to draw x equals 0. We're supposed to draw y equals 2x. It's this region. And we can set it up. Now a comment, if you wanted to know which was on top, pick a random point in your region, especially 0, 0 if it's there. Plug in a 0, 0 to both of these. This one gives me a 6. This one gives me a 10. Which one's bigger? The 10. So that can help you if you don't know which one's bigger. There is an advantage, a slight advantage to doing this here because you can put them together, meaning you could subtract and distribute, which is going to give you 4 plus 3x squared plus 3y squared. The signs changed because I was subtracting this from this. Now we have bounds. How would I like to describe that? We can do it in terms of x, or we can do it in terms of y. To me, it looks slightly better in terms of y. Let's take a look at that. So if I label this y, then I need to label these two sides. The two sides are x equals 0 and x equals y over 2. And the biggest it can be is y equals 2, so the integral from 0 to 2, and then based off of y, it's 0 to y over 2, 4 plus 3x squared plus 3y squared, dx dy, compute, done. I like these questions. I hope this is helping. Let me know. Like, subscribe, comment. I just want to know that this is worthwhile. I think it is, but I need a little feedback. All right, thanks.